Is that you? Shut the door. Is that a keytar?
Here we go.
Are you good?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Hello everyone, sorry for the delay. My name is Van Reed. Welcome to On Time Cooking. Today we are with Maestro John Dixon. How are you?
How you doing? How's everything?
I'm doing wonderful, thank you. And Bernadette Brown, how are you, Bernadette?
I'm good, but you must be cold.
Yes, it was freezing out there. You don't want me to tell you.
Get down those.
And anyways, our special guest tonight is Rick. Hi, Rick.
Hey, how are you? Thank you very much for having me tonight.
Yes, we are very excited. I was glad to talk to you earlier about all the festivals that you do. I'm very
Lots of
impressed.
exciting things going on here in Safety Harbor, for sure.
Yep.
Excellent. Anyways, let me introduce you to our special host, Kyle Pietilia. How are you?
Hey, pretty good. How's it going, Vaughn?
Very good. I was checking the recipe early today. You got a lot of things going on.
Yeah, I do. Just like your ensemble right there. You have a lot of things going on, right?
Yeah, I'm trying. You know, this is all sponsored stuff. They're asking to wear all these
There
things.
you
What can I
go.
say?
Yeah, it's
Right.
color
Same with
coordinated.
the glasses.
It's good.
Gucci, what are you
Yeah,
gonna
there
do?
you go.
Right? So, which one is your favorite dish tonight?
Well, both of them are really good. I love both of them, but my favorite has to be the butternut squash soup. I thought, well, it's getting cold. It's getting towards the holidays, so this is a really good soup to have on the holidays, and especially when it's cold.
Absolutely, I love a lot of soup. How did you come up with this recipe?
Actually, I've done this recipe years and years ago, and it was a very popular recipe in a restaurant that I worked at. And also, my second dish will be a stuffed chicken breast with prosciutto ham, spinach, and provolone cheese.
That's good. You know, one of your favorite, the mushroom with peppers
Oh, that's so
and the beans was one of our favorites.
Really?
Yes. We were able to sell the recipe for $3,000.
Oh,
Anyway, I'm not gonna take any more of your time.
Alright.
Just continue.
Alright.
Thank you for joining me again. And we're gonna get started with the soup. Actually, I have butternut squash all chopped up here, and I have my water boiling, and also with the water I have the veggie stock. So since I only have 30 minutes,
That's
I'm gonna
right.
start with that.
How long would that take to go ahead and get to the tenderness you want it to
Well,
be?
hopefully it will take me less than 30 minutes.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Since it's already boiling, maybe about 10 minutes,
Okay,
hopefully 15
good.
minutes, we'll check it out.
Good.
I have it also on high. Next, we're going to start off with the chicken breast. And what I have here is I took the chicken breast already and pounded it out. I butterflied them, pounded them out already, so they'll be all set.
Now, Kyle, tell us why you pounded them out.
Well,
Like, what would be
one
your-
reason why I pounded them out so they can cook faster. Two, so I can roll them up.
Oh,
It's a lot easier when they're thin and pounded out, and also it gives you a bigger space to actually add your ingredients.
makes sense.
So what I'm gonna start out with is with one slice of provolone. Now there's no real order that you want to go in, as long as it gets in the chicken breast. And there's really not as much or as little that you want to put in. It's up to you. It's up to how much you can stuff in the chicken breast. Now, I do have to warn you, if you do want to put a lot in, that's fine. I have no qualms about that. But it's going to be harder to roll and
Right.
to stuff.
Right.
And
I
it
get
won't
it.
stay nice and neat how you
I
want
get
it.
it. I get it.
So what we're doing is rolling it, and we're gonna put it on a sheet pan, and you want to put it where the seal is down, so it won't have less time popping open.
Okay, so while you're doing that, Kyle, again, we're going to welcome Rick. Welcome.
Well, thank you,
Glad to
Bernadette, for
have
having
you
me. Really
aboard.
excited.
Yeah, it's
Love
nice.
stuffed chicken.
I know.
Really
Looking,
excited.
going, more prosciutto.
I'm Italian. The more prosciutto you can throw
Like,
in
come
there,
on.
I think the better.
I agree with you.
A good prosciutto parm is very
I'm
important for
telling
this
you.
dish.
Yeah, you're telling me.
think
That's where
that's-
your taste
That's the key.
is going to come in. So, Rick, share something about yourself with us that, I'm understanding you have something to do with cooking.
Cooking. I did. I was in the restaurant business for quite a long time. I was a sommelier.
Wow.
I sold wine for a living.
Oh, wow.
I was a chef on a yacht for one time.
Oh, gee.
The motor yacht,
Nice.
Gigi. So I got to cook some really cool dishes for some really great owners traveling the U.S. for a little while.
Sounds good.
Palm Beach, I had a little lobster bistro, Rick and Vic's Lobster Bar,
Oh, my God.
where we specialized in lobster grilled cheese sandwiches with a nice
that sounds
mascarpone.
good.
Very
Oh, real good.
So yeah, I moved
Wow.
over here a few years ago. I got out of the restaurant business, and now I work for a nonprofit organization, and we help orphans and at-risk youth through music and mentorship.
And tell us the name of that nonprofit.
I work for Project Primavera.
That's a wonderful name. And you're helping children.
We sure do. Locally, we
Super.
give free music lessons to children in foster care
Nice.
through the Sheriff's Youth Ranch.
Nice, nice. Oh my gosh. Now, we talk a lot about nonprofits because VPN is a nonprofit foundation, and
Yes.
we are encouraging the arts and education for children. So there's a lot of like between Primavera
A lot of
and
similarities,
VPN.
for sure.
I love it. I love it.
Trying to
So
help kids.
tell me, have you ever cooked this?
I've never had this dish exactly. I'm Italian, so we
Yeah.
would have probably breaded it.
Oh,
Just out of
exactly.
tradition, we bread everything.
That's right.
But I
That's
love a good stuffed chicken breast for
It
sure.
looks really, really good. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for
Excited to be here.
coming.
Thank
Yeah.
you. John's a good friend
This
of
is
ours.
super. Oh, this one?
Yes.
Oh, really?
He's a member of a great band. We
What
put
band
on
is that?
the Black Honkies,
There you go.
and we put on a
There you
music
go.
festival every year, and the Black
Nice.
Honkies are kind enough to come out and play for us.
Nice. So it all goes, it's like a big family,
It is.
isn't it?
So when he said, hey, he had a great stuffed chicken dish, I said, I'm in.
That's it, I'm there.
Right away.
No, the prosciutto got you here.
The prosciutto.
That was
like,
it.
From the get-go.
Done deal. I love it. That's great.
You had me at prosciutto.
That's it. So Kyle, look out. We've got some big shoes here
You're
to
doing
fill.
great so far.
Right?
From over here, it's looking great.
Wait till you smell it. Oh, that's when the smells start getting really good. Kyle, I'm going to let you know you're at 22 minutes, just a little over. So go ahead and guide us along to what you're doing now.
Well, right now I just put the chicken in a 350-degree oven, and hopefully it'll take probably about 15 minutes to cook, come to the perfect temperature. I'm gonna keep watching it. And what I did to the soup, I added my heavy cream to it. I'm gonna add some brown sugar and some cinnamon also to it once it gets all nice and soft and cooked and stuff like that.
Okay.
And I got cranberry sauce for the finished product for my chicken.
Boy,
And we're gonna heat that up
sounds
a
like the
little
holiday.
bit. Yeah,
like that.
That's what I thought. Hopefully the colors will
Yes.
bring out the holiday in
Yes.
everybody. And I know a lot of people nowadays don't have the time to sit down and cook everything. And hopefully this will help them to do something quick. And simple.
Absolutely. Well, I think that's the holiday is cooking. To me, that's the Thanksgiving holiday is cooking it together and smelling that. You
Family.
know. Oh, family and just I just love it. That's one of my favorite holidays. So.
Well, anytime you bust out cranberry, you
Done.
know, now you get into Thanksgiving season.
Yeah, done deal.
Football and
That's
leaves
right.
change and colors.
That's right. So Kyle, you used butternut squash.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Okay. Well, we haven't done a fun fact in a long time. We used to do them every show.
exactly.
So this is going to be a quick fun fact I just want to share with everyone. Last week, there was a record that was set by a Belgian man for a super squash that weighed, now you have to think about this weight. I'm trying to think about what would be comparable to this weight.
What was the weight?
2,624.6 pounds. He broke a record last week.
0.6.
Wow.
Yes. Over 2,000 pounds.
It's a big
That's a
squash.
big squash.
Yeah, I don't think you can cook that here in the kitchen, can you,
No.
Kyle? No, that's done deal.
No, you need a truck to
Yeah,
haul it.
truck. Yeah.
Probably feed a lot of people with that.
A lot
yeah.
of people with that squash,
Yeah.
right? That's crazy. 2,624 pounds.
Is squash originally from Belgium? Is it a Belgian
Squash?
thing? Or?
Well, you know what? The
he
first, I don't know. There was a championship in Germany, so I
A
guess that's,
squash championship?
there was a giant pumpkin. You're getting into the sports now.
Yeah.
He's getting into the sports squash. There was a giant pumpkin European championship.
I'm gonna have to put that on my to-do
Germany,
list.
do that on your to-do
John,
list.
We haven't been to
Hey, well,
the
you know, this kind of like,
squash
okay,
championship in Germany. I went to Oktoberfest, but I was
Yeah,
missing out.
You were missing out on the giant squash.
Who knew? Who knew?
Oh my gosh. Okay, Kyle, what you doing over there?
All right,
Looks
now
good.
I'm just heating up my cranberry sauce. Actually just
Oh.
putting it on medium, so it will be finished with the chicken breast. So
Okay.
I'm just watching that, making sure this is boiling and getting done, hopefully soon.
It is.
Are you gonna strain that, or it's all gonna mix together?
Actually,
and
I'm not
puree?
gonna strain it. I'm gonna puree it,
Okay.
and it's gonna
Okay.
be like a cream soup.
Yeah.
So it's
So
gonna
the
be a
water
little
in there,
thick.
as it's reducing the butternut squash, is all gonna puree, I believe.
Sounds so good.
So I guess it's really important to have the right amount of water.
Yeah, right amount of water, right amount of cream, and
Mhm.
the cream's gonna help it thicken up also.
Right.
So.
Okay. And we have all those amounts and ingredients on the recipe.
Yeah.
All of it
right?
is
Okay.
always on our site there, and you can actually go back and get that recipe anytime that you want. But yeah, this is something that you can try coming up here in just a few short weeks. A few short weeks. You are at 18 minutes, by the way, Kyle.
Awesome.
Yeah. Was that boiling water? Was that what that was?
So Bernadette, just to review for the guests,
Mm-hmm.
the purpose of the show is this is a dish that's made in 30 minutes.
Right.
That anyone, working moms,
Correct.
guys coming home late from work, that
Correct.
they can make a nice,
Absolutely.
healthy, delicious dinner
Absolutely.
in under 30 minutes.
You've got it.
Exactly.
That's absolutely
Minus
correct.
prep time.
Minus
Minus
prep
prep time. And prep
Right.
times, you know, I mean, that could be anything from dicing and slicing, and some of
Yeah,
that can
that
be
takes
done ahead.
seconds.
Yeah, well,
And
How long is it
also-
going to take?
And also nowadays these grocery stores, if you don't want to cut up the
Right.
butternut squash,
Right.
which I know it's hard, not a lot of people can do it because it takes a lot of
yeah,
strength.
yeah,
You can get it all cut up.
Right.
A lot of these places, you pay a little bit more, but
right.
you
But it's done.
convenience.
It's prepped.
Yes.
Exactly,
yes.
exactly. And this is like, what a great meal to put together on the weekend. You were talking football,
Football.
right? All the men will be watching the football, and all the women will be making this meal. There you go. I
You
know.
got the right
I know
woman,
how
yeah.
it is. I know
Sounds
how
like
it
a
is.
great system. Good
I
plan.
know how it goes, yeah. But it's like great food, and a lot of people think you do have to go through extremes to get good food. You do not.
Well, now is butternut squash seasonal? Is that like?
It is.
Okay.
Correct, Kyle?
Yes.
So
Yes.
we're in butternut season. I
Yeah.
guess we
Butternut
say. All right.
squash season.
So don't
We
try
are.
this in the summer or the spring.
It will be a
It's right
problem.
now.
Yeah.
That's why it's a holiday. You got it.
Or you get to
It
pay the
does, right?
premium.
Yes.
Find it.
Yes,
Find it.
right? So, and this is something that you basically can find in the grocery store, in the produce section,
Yeah.
farm stands, or
Yes.
roadside stands.
Any grocery store, any local farmer's market.
Yeah, you can find them now, right?
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, yeah. That's cool. So you are at 16 minutes, Kyle. You know what that means. And Kyle, you're making, you used a pumpkin and you're baking the pumpkin?
I baked the pumpkin, and what I did was I roasted it for how I like to do it, how I like to serve mine if I have guests. Now, if I don't have guests, I'll just serve it in a bowl or eat it on a pot myself. But since I have guests, I would like to serve it in a little pumpkin.
I like that, yeah.
A little miniature pumpkin. And what I use
Yeah.
is
perfect.
pumpkin pie pumpkin, and there is such a thing as a pumpkin pie
I
pumpkin.
know that there's a difference, yes.
I did not know that there was a difference.
My mom, my
couple
Italian
weeks ago.
mom,
I was
showed me
unaware.
the difference.
Shows my ignorance.
Showed me.
I would say ignorance. I mean, I would.
No, not everyone knows.
Yeah.
There's a difference in the way they look, and there's a difference in the inside, the meat of the Yeah, the flesh of the pumpkin.
A lot softer to me, a lot easier to cut open the pumpkin.
Not so good for making jack-o'-lanterns?
Oh, there's a different one for jack-o'-lantern.
Ah.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
We're at the 15-minute mark. I'll tell you the difference when we come back on.
That was a segue.
So,
I was I'm trying to set you up over here.
you're so good. That's so good.
What's going on?
It's still cold.
Man, there's nothing in here, Kyle.
Yep.
Because it's cold.
Because it's cold. You think it's cold?
It's because it's cold.
Yeah, I guess.
Like,
I have to
gosh.
heat everything up.
Oh my god.
I could give you a cold.
What is this, dude?
That's actually a nice
It's butternut
outfit. Yes, I
squash,
like that
cream.
better.
Cream. Wow. Looks nice.
Very Florida.
Very
Very nice.
Miami Vice.
You're inside.
Yeah.
You think you
Right?
can
Yeah.
shed some
Needs to-
clothes
oh,
here?
no.
Yeah.
At least your glasses.
What kind of European too?
I gotta wonder what the sponsor pay, bro.
Turkish.
You're sweating.
Turkish on this.
So, Rick,
goes
thank
with
you so
the
much for coming.
No, I'm so excited. Great people, great
I'm
dish,
just having fun.
Great music, too.
great
Right?
music,
Right?
really having a good time here.
He's gonna delight you with a solo in just a minute.
I've been trying to get some Herbie Hancock out of him, but no luck yet.
Nothing yet, right?
Nothing yet, but he doesn't take
Just
requests.
wait.
Once they get to celebrity
Look,
status, they
there we go.
don't take requests.
Absolutely. So, anyways, Bernadette, how's everything?
I'm doing great. We're having fun, and Rick's a great guest, and he's going to cash something out on here, I think. I don't know. He's got something
Do you miss
going
cooking
on.
outside, Bernadette?
I'm sorry?
Do you miss cooking outside?
You know what? Last week, if anyone tuned in, and if you didn't, please do, because we had on-time camping.
Right.
Last week, we actually, you roasted a chicken out there. We had sausage. We had s'mores.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
And
my
soup.
gosh, it was so, and soup.
Did I come the wrong week?
And,
Oh, we didn't come the other week.
and
too.
steak sandwich, too.
And steak sandwich. Oh, it was so
all,
good.
all cooked in open fire.
It was
How simple
so
is that?
fun.
You think you can beat that, Kyle?
I don't think I want to.
No, come on.
Okay.
On-time camping is good.
Fun camping.
That sounds
It
like
was
something
fun.
new.
It's new, yes.
I would be afraid of camping down in Florida, actually, myself.
Not with me, you'll be alright.
He catches the gators. It's all right. No problem.
Alright, let's go to a break, Bernadette. Give me some sponsor time and give me some solo.
We want to thank our sponsor for donating the food for tonight's episode. That is BlueWaterArtists.com. Please visit their gallery online. Again, it's BlueWaterArtists.com. Thank you so much for the sponsorship of our delicious food tonight. Take it away.
I wouldn't even go out tonight.
I'm looking for the music right now. What'd you say? That was nice, right?
Very nice.
That was nice. Thank you.
A little soul,
Yeah.
a little funk all in once.
That was our theme song.
That was our theme
That
song.
was our theme song.
Yeah, it was.
You didn't get a chance to hear it, but you'll hear it after you look at the show.
That's right. So don't forget, I'm sure we have some viewers right now that have been with us before and maybe some new ones. Please share us and like us with all of your friends and all those that you want to be friends with.
Yeah, you gotta spread
There
the
you
word.
go.
There's some
That's
great
right.
dishes being made here
That's
that
right.
people need to know about.
Serious, that smells so good right now. Wow.
Now, Chef, you're emulsifying or
Pretty much pureeing it.
pureeing?
And it's gonna come together naturally, so. With the butternut squash, it's gonna take some time, so.
That smells really good. Did you have nutmeg in there?
I have cinnamon in it.
Cinnamon. Okay. Did you ever have this soup before?
You know, not really.
I haven't either.
I mean, I'm familiar with it because I work in a lot of restaurants, and this time of year they have it.
Never had it.
But I I don't know if I like it or not. I'll be honest with you.
You're gonna know.
I'm gonna try it
You
either
are.
way.
Yes, you are. Absolutely.
I'll be honest though. I mean, I'm sure as far as butternut squashes go, I bet this is the best.
Well, I mean, come on, as old as they are.
Well, only since the 40s. Since 1940, this is the best butternut
That's right.
that's ever been made.
That's right. Record. My gosh, Kyle, you're already at a little over 9 minutes.
9 minutes left or 9 minutes?
Yeah, a little over 9 minutes left.
Wow.
I know. Right. This is it. So what has been one of your favorite dishes to cook?
Ooh, my favorite dishes.
It's
Well,
a good question.
that is a good question. You know, I love just about any dish. It's just you got to cook it with a little bit of love and passion.
All
And
the time.
yeah, you really find,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, I love all foods. I'm Italian. I like
Yeah.
the meats. I like
Yeah.
the breads. And
Right.
just about everything. But
Right.
I like cooking for friends and finding what they like. What's your favorite dish? And then trying to make your spin on what that
That's
dish
neat.
is for them.
That's fun. That would be fun.
Yeah.
I know. You can't really know what your favorite dish is. I actually homemade gnocchi with my mom growing up.
I
With
I
her
like
hands.
mushroom anything. So a nice mushroom risotto.
Like his dish.
A little prosciutto, you know. Can't go wrong there.
Never.
And I'm a big seafood guy. Anything with
Yeah.
lobster.
Yeah. It's been a long time since I've had lobster. Oh, one of our
Big
first
fan of the
episodes we had
crustaceans.
live lobster here.
Well, next time we're doing the lobster episode, I'd like to be a return guest.
We'll have to.
Or maybe I'll come make my lobster grilled cheese for you.
Oh, see, that sounds delicious,
That
right?
actually does sound good.
Doesn't that sound good? Yeah, it does.
Kyle educates him as a cook. All right.
There you
There you
go.
go.
You never know. Never know.
That wouldn't
Right?
be bad. I would love that.
Right?
Sure, I'll give you a week off.
Ah, it sounds good. So you know what? You segued into the difference between a pie pumpkin and a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin.
Yes.
Okay.
Attempting to.
I know. And then we had to go to a little break. But the jack-o'-lantern pumpkins, they have a thinner shell, first of all. And so they're they're stringier and they have a little bit more water content, so they're easier to carve.
Probably more seeds.
Exactly.
Okay.
So the smaller pumpkins that you see now, and you'll actually see smaller pumpkins, they're the pie pumpkins. So they absolutely they're small and they're round and they're pulpier, they're meatier. So obviously they're going to make a better pie.
Sure.
Because you have more, inside of the pumpkins. So they're good for cooking. So there's your difference.
I
They're
like all
usually
of the squashes.
sweeter. I do
Zucchini,
too.
summer,
I do too.
yellow.
Yeah, I
So
do
I'm
too.
sure I'll like the butternut.
Absolutely. So how we doing, Kyle?
So far, so good. I'm gonna check on my chicken right now.
That's
Make sure
great.
it's all right.
Check.
And how long were you cooking that, and at what temperature?
Check.
So far, well, what I did was actually I started at 350, and then I moved up to 375 to hopefully get under the 30 minutes.
Right.
But at home, you can keep it at 350.
Absolutely.
And you can go as long as you want.
Right.
You can go for 40 minutes. You can go
Right.
for 50 minutes, depending on what you want to do. You can
Right.
lower the heat. You can raise up the heat.
Right.
You obviously don't want to undercook chicken.
Exactly.
Right,
That's
right.
the biggest thing. You don't want
And then you did pound it to thin it
Yes.
out, which was a really great
Yes.
idea. It's a great tip for having it cook less. It's perfect. All these little tips. It's a great thing. I'm curious about this soup.
Yeah, and the cranberry sauce. It's a real Thanksgiving.
Now see, now that's the pumpkin pie pumpkin.
Great presentation.
See?
Yeah.
Isn't that nice? Yeah, there's the difference.
And that's the
Looks good.
pumpkin pie pumpkin.
Yes.
Okay.
I actually homemade pumpkin pie.
Because the only thing about that container is it's pretty big. You'd have to
Yeah.
make
Hey.
you gotta make a lot of soup.
But
in
then
order
again,
to,
we have
you got a party
have
of
so
12
many-
if you're gonna fill all those bowls.
Yeah.
You better
Yeah.
make a lot of soup.
It looks delicious, though. It's super.
sure does.
Yeah. What a great presentation.
Yeah, looking forward to
Makes
this.
a pretty table. Yeah, I am too. It smells so good in here.
What's your favorite dish for today?
Wow. I do love mushrooms and I love stuffed mushrooms.
Oh,
Love stuffed zucchini.
mm,
Love
like
stuffed
zucchini blossoms.
Absolutely.
ricotta.
I love them. Oh, a lot of ricotta. always prosciutto. I love so much food. Cooking up Italian, you like so much. You do.
Portuguese food's good too. If you
I've
get
never had Portuguese
gotta
food.
go to Portugal sometime. Lisbon,
I never had Portugal.
delicious.
Never had that. I don't know
Well,
what kind of food that would be.
it's kind of unique.
It's not Spanish, right?
No, it's definitely not. Although Spanish does have some good dishes,
Yeah, they
some
do.
paellas.
Oh yes. Oh yes, definitely. Kyle, we're about 4 minutes and a half.
Okay.
Okay.
It's amazing. The time has just flown, Bernadette.
I'm
Seems like
telling
I just
you,
got here.
30 minutes is nothing. And to do
Everybody said the same thing. Huh?
it flies, and to do all of this beautiful cooking and the presentation, it's amazing.
Well, I think the exciting thing is it really goes to prove that if you put a little time and energy
Yep.
into it,
Yep.
you can make a great healthy meal for yourself or your
Can.
family in under 30 minutes.
You can.
So you got to get rid of those excuses. Oh, it takes too
Done.
long.
No, it does not. No, it doesn't. No. It used to. People used to take a long time to prepare. You know, some things you want to prepare for a long time, like homemade sauce. It's a 12-hour deal.
Well, I just think it's such a fast world these
I do
days.
too. Yeah. Need to slow down.
Everybody has 30 minutes to make a nice meal, but if you
Yeah.
can make dishes, and that's why I think your cooking show is important.
Thank you. Yeah, we love it. It is important. You know, we just bring people back to eating healthier and eating at home. Family.
Family.
You know, that's what it's all about. Having family connect. Food connects them. So. Okay, Kyle, you are at 3 minutes, a little over 3. I love that. The song is so soothing. So you live in Safety Harbor.
I live in Dunedin on the Causeway.
Okay.
I'm right by the beach.
Nice.
Very blessed.
Very nice.
Very, very blessed.
Very, very nice down there.
Yeah, we relocated our headquarters about 3 years ago. I guess I've been here
Okay.
now. From,
That's where your headquarters is?
It is now here in Palm Harbor.
Nice.
So yeah, we're excited.
Nice. It's a wonderful
It's
organization.
a great area.
Great.
Very,
It
very
is,
nice.
isn't it?
Great people.
I love the area. I really
lot of
do.
fun.
I really, really do. There's a lot going on right now, too. A lot of festivals out there right now.
There is. Something every weekend.
Beautiful weekend coming up. I love this
Sounds
weather.
like George Michael. Little father figure. I will be your father figure.
There you
Put
go.
your daddy. No?
I know you could have sang. You could have sang.
Yeah,
I
what's
can't
up?
sing.
Yes,
I was
you did.
inspired by your music there.
Music fooled family, friends. Oh, you can play anything. Yeah, I do too. Oh, so keep playing. Kyle, it smells delicious.
Thank you.
Yeah, it smells so good.
No, Kyle, is that a ceramic pan?
Yes, I think it is.
It's one of those greenware.
Yeah, they're nice. Like,
Yeah,
you really,
yeah. I think it's one of the greenware.
people like me that burn everything, they're great.
Gosh. And did you say you wanted to cook after you just
I
said
did.
you burned
Well,
everything?
now that I know I have something I can cook on,
There you go.
you gotta have one of those idiot proof cooking for dummies 101. I'm telling you, you can't
With the
even,
yellow cover on the book with the
you
black.
can't burn anything in those. I highly recommend them.
That's it. Yeah. We've done a lot of cooking on those here. Super. Okay.
Now what I'm doing is trying to show people what they can do if they don't want to do it in the
To
oven.
sear it. Yeah.
They can sear it
Right.
after or before to get color into it.
Perfect. Okay, Kyle, you are down to a little over 40 seconds now.
Alright.
Yeah. I love that in that bowl. Wow. So you're going to have to, like, taste this, too.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, right. Wow.
It's hot.
Very,
It's very hot.
very.
I'm trying not to scald myself.
Please don't. Do your
I don't
talking
think I
before
seen
you.
a baby, did
No,
I?
you didn't. No. Yeah, be careful. Look at that. Beautiful.
A lot of soup.
Okay, so I'm going to do this because our time is here. This was a very ambitious meal. He's doing fine. He's doing
And
good.
everything is done.
Not quite.
Let's see.
Just about there. Just about there. He's got it. Oh, that cranberry sauce. Did you ever homemade cranberry sauce from fresh cranberries?
No, we were a poor family. We only got the cans in our little favela.
Oh my gosh.
I'm afraid to say
Okay.
we couldn't afford the.
The real ones. Okay,
Yes,
I
no.
got you. Got the cans. Okay. Look at that. Yum. Yum.
Looks delicious.
Yes. That looks so good. And the soup.
What?
With the soup. We want to see the soup. Thank you.
Alright, so
That looks so neat in
help me
there.
out with this one, Rick.
Okay, it's your
Yeah.
turn.
No.
It's your turn. That looks so good.
This way, please. Sure. Yeah. Did you do the rehearsal with me?
I did. Did I blow it already?
Oh, careful. Ooh, that
Very
looks so good, right? Yeah.
You get the cinnamon. Very nice. Great flavor.
Nice.
The cinnamon is good. This might not be your day, Kyle.
Very rich.
Oh my gosh.
Very
Kyle.
rich. Nice flavor.
That looks good. I love that in that pumpkin. That's so neat.
There we go.
You gotta get that
Going
prosciutto in
in
there.
the prosciutto.
Yeah, that's right. Get in there. Some of that cranberry with it.
Alright.
That looks good. There you go. Yummy.
Very nice the way the provolone cheese melts in with the prosciutto.
It's good. This
A
is
little bit of veggies there with the spinach and the cranberry gives it that nice overall flavor. Very good.
Thank you.
Very well done.
I think
Nice.
the texture is good. I think this is good. I think this needs some body, right?
A little body, maybe a little more cream. You know, it could come a little thicker, but some people like it a little less,
Yeah.
like a bisque, and some
Yeah.
like it a little heavier cream. You can adjust the cream to
Of
taste.
course.
How do you like the presentation? In my opinion, it leave behind some garnishes.
You know, you can throw a little something around there, but
But he didn't.
he didn't.
Oh,
He didn't.
I see.
Not a 10 on presentation, but on flavor and quality.
So presentation 1 to 5.
I give it a 3 on the presentation.
Oh, no.
I will, but on
That's-
flavor, a 5. All
thank
day
you.
long.
And originality?
Originality, it's a great dish. Great dish, 4.
Oh,
Not bad.
I'll give it a 4.
What
No,
is
because
the-
you gave it the cranberry, which
What
is
is
a
the
little
Four.
total?
4.
4-star rating, Paula. And Rick, the $1 million question.
Yes, sir.
How much would you pay for this?
For that dish, I would probably spend $32.
Nice. I like that.
So
If
with
it's
taxes and everything, $34.95.
Oh, it's that.
It's good quality prosciutto
Yeah.
all day
Very
long.
good.
Yeah.
All right, Rick. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for having me.
Yeah, and Kyle, awesome job, man.
Thank
you. Didn't beat the time. Come on.
I beat the time. You have to just plate it up. That's all I had to do.
It was cooked.
It was cooked.
Okay.
Everything was cooked. Just plating it up. The soup was already in the bowl.
It was a really
All I had to do was plate up that. That's it.
4-star and $34.95. It's not bad.
That's
No.
pretty good.
Anyways, Kyle, thank you so much for coming. Please close the show for
Okay.
us.
Thanks for joining me on On Time Cooking, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks a lot.
Bye. Night.
All right.
Now, do you need this information on that?
The pumpkin, I think I can remember. Was it 2,300? But it's the 0.6.
It's the 0.6, you know?
That really takes
That
it to the next
throws
level.
it over. Yeah, throws it to the winning category.
I was going to try some of this prosciutto just to make sure that this is up to standard. How long has this studio been up?
This studio?